Welcome to the Global Gadabout, a frugal introvert's guide to exploring the world further, longer, and cheaper. Today I'm going to discuss 5 easy ways to work abroad. Working abroad gives you a better perspective on life in another country. You become more a part of the community and meet locals more easily. Not to mention, you can earn some money to cover your travel expenses, sometimes quite a bit more than that. So you can, as my tagline professes, explore the world further, longer, and cheaper. I'm not talking about permanent career-oriented jobs here, though a few of them could be. From a couple of hours to a couple of years, here are 5 easy ways to work abroad. Number 1. Teach English as a foreign language. The English language is so ubiquitous in business, tourism, and pop culture worldwide that citizens of countries all over the world are clamoring for native speakers to teach them to speak it. And being a native speaker is pretty much the only requirement needed to teach English abroad. Yes, it will help you get and keep a job if you have a TEFL certification and are an engaging instructor, but those are not actually requirements in a lot of places. Depending on where you teach, the salary and benefits can vary quite a bit, from just enough to cover your expenses to allowing you to rack up some tidy savings. Number 2. Working holiday visas. A working holiday visa is a visa granted to young adults, allowing them to work in another country for a certain period of time. Generally, they are valid for 1 year and allow you to work any job you can get for up to 6 months per employer. The standard eligible age range is 18 to 30 years old. Because of the usual shorter-term nature of the visa regulations, a lot of working holiday participants end up working lower-paying jobs in bars, restaurants, hostels, the tourism industry, picking fruit, or other manual labor. Nothing glamorous, but it'll get you enough cash to keep traveling. Number 3. The Foreign Service and the Peace Corps. These are 2 U.S. government-sponsored work-abroad opportunities. In the Foreign Service, you may be posted to an embassy or consulate in any number of countries. There are 5 different career tracks you can take, depending on your skills and interests. In order to be considered, you must pass an exam, which is given 3 times a year. The Peace Corps has options to put your skills to work where they can best be of use, including teaching English, small business or youth education, helping to supply medical care, clean water, or build infrastructure. You receive housing and a monthly stipend, enabling you to live at the local standard, plus over $9,000 upon completion of your commitment. Be aware that commitment is 27 months. If you can commit to that time, it can be a very rewarding and productive way to experience living and working abroad. Number 4. Seasonal and guide jobs. The tourism industry especially is rife with temporary and seasonal jobs all over the world. You could work at a ski resort, on a cruise ship or yacht, at a ranch or summer camp. You could drive a shuttle van, teach surfing, lead dolphin tours. You could help maintain national parks, work at an outdoor adventure course, take care of animals, pick fruit, or serve at a restaurant or bar. There are so many categories of seasonal and guide jobs, I can't possibly list them all. The temporary nature of these gigs means that many employers will take who they can get to a certain extent and welcome foreign workers to fill that need. Number 5. Remote work, self-employment, and freelancing. In the technology age, holding steady employment no longer tethers you to one spot. You can go abroad and keep your job. Some examples of remote jobs you can do from anywhere include travel agent, transcriber, English tutor, online or in person, virtual personal assistant, and data entry. Be aware with these types of jobs, you might have to work business hours of a different time zone. If you want to make the rules, why not start a business that allows you to work anytime from anywhere? Be an artist, writer, investor. Teach or tutor what you know. Set up an online class. There are so many possibilities. If you want more flexibility, freelance. You can get one-off gigs whenever you have the time in things like writing, editing, voiceover, music, graphic design, programming, and marketing. If you have a skill, use it. Thanks for listening. In my post on this topic on theglobalgadabout.com, which I'll link in the description, there is much more information about how to find these positions, links to job boards, and my personal experiences working abroad. I'll also link my post going into details about working holiday visas and which countries have programs open to Americans. Don't forget to subscribe to be sure you don't miss any new content. Join me again next time for more fabulous solo budget travel tips from the Global Gadabout.